What's going on, everybody? My name is Naruto. Welcome back, and it's been a minute since I posted a video. Reason being, I started school about 3 or so weeks ago, which is about the same time I stopped uploading. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot more content in the future, a lot more Life is Strange series, some Gears of War Ultimate Edition, because I pre-ordered that game and it came out on Wednesday, and I already have some footage left over. The Black Ops 3 beta, I didn't pre-order that because Black Ops 3 looks like ass anyway, so you're gonna have to wait a little while to see some Black Ops 3 footage, but right now we are talking about Life is Strange and some theories. Today we're gonna be talking about the butterfly effect and what Max's actions have done with the storm, and if it really has changed anything, or if we're all just being led to believe that and it's all someone else. Now, since the opening scene of episode 1 for Life is Strange, we are told that every little decision we make, whether it's minor or major, has a significant impact on the story, hence the butterfly effect. But to me, it seems like the major decisions that we're making, every decision, it only affects the personal relationships with people. It doesn't seem to affect how the storm is coming. If you look through YouTube, there are a bunch of people that have so many different choices, so many different outcomes that can happen, but still, it follows the same plot with the storm coming, regardless of what decision Max makes. And we're almost in episode 4, and the storm is still coming, and every little decision that she makes has not increased the probability of the storm hitting or decreased it. It's still coming regardless. And I'm sure people still don't believe me, but if you go into episode 4, if you go in the backyard, you'll see dying birds inside the trash can. And then if you go talk to either William or Joyce, both of them mention the washed up whales, the dying birds, and the change in the environment in general. So the reason I say that, the reason I even mention that, was because the main difference in the main timeline and the alternate timeline, obviously Chloe got hit by the car, the red SUV that presumably Nathan was driving. That's what I addressed in my previous video. And without Chloe, with her being incapacitated, Max never met Chloe in the bathroom when Nathan was holding up the gun. And when Nathan shot Chloe, that's when Max realized she could time hop and go back to limited times. So without Max time hopping, the future still is in shambles because the tornado's still coming because of the environment that we can assume. And in the main timeline, even with her time hopping, there are still eclipses, double moons, washed up whales, dying birds. Squirrels aren't dying yet. I say yet because I'm pretty sure they're gonna die, then Samuel's gonna get in trouble and then help out. But everything's still going to crap in the main timeline, along with the storm still coming, because at the end of episode 4, you get the little sneak peek of Jefferson putting whatever it is inside that syringe. We can assume that he's gonna inject it into Max, and then we have like maybe a 3-second little glimpse of the tornado that's gonna come and flatten Arcadia Bay. So that's interesting. That's why I think that Max's decisions are not having that significant of an impact when it comes to the storm. With Max out of the way, we're just going to take her out of the way for this theory for now. We still have a handful of people that could be directly connected to the tornado, and the one person that everyone has in common, or that every YouTuber regarding tornado theories, which I believe too, is that Rachel Amber is directly connected with the tornado, because in both timelines, she coincidentally goes missing, and in both timelines, the tornado still comes. Of course, this is a very loose theory of Rachel Amber, as most other YouTubers have of her, but in both timelines, she was dead, or assumed dead, she was missing, and the tornado still comes. You can assume that if there was a third universe that she was alive in, maybe the tornado wouldn't come, maybe it was just destiny, and none of the characters really have anything to do with the tornado, and it was just gonna come regardless of who's alive, who's dead, who's missing, who's this, who's that. But what I do believe is that although Max's decisions aren't directly leading up to the tornado, whether it be preventing it or increasing the probability of it hitting Arcadia Bay, I do believe that she will try whatever in her power, anything that she can do to try to save everyone. I say that just because that's in her nature. That's what we've seen her develop into over these past 4 or so, yeah, exactly 4, I almost said 4 or so, these past 4 episodes. The first decision we ever made was to save Chloe, then we had to save Kate, now we're saving Victoria. We don't know what happens to Victoria afterward, yet. We'll find out eventually. We helped Juliet and Dana resolve their friendship in the first episode. So what else have we done? We've done so many helpful things, and even when Max was talking to David Madison. Yeah, I forgot his name for a second. When she was talking to David Madison, she's like, look, I'm not going to let anyone else hurt Chloe.
but I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
So, I think it's safe to assume that she's developed into this really nurturing, kind savior, basically, that she's become. She's learned how to use her power wisely, and now since she knows that the tornado's coming, maybe she can try to hop back into time and try to save everyone. I already have a theory on how she's gonna do that, but that is a different commentary topic for a different day, and I can tell I should probably do that a different day because I'm approaching the 6-minute mark, which is usually not that good. Usually I try to keep my videos around 5 or so minutes. So, yeah, the next Life is Strange video that I'm gonna put up will be on who I think can save Max, and then how Max in turn will probably go and try to save Chloe and the rest of Arcadia Bay. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. See you guys.